today is Memorial Day 2025 and we're here at Epic Universe. This is the first ever Memorial Day here at this brand new park that just opened a few days ago. Memorial Day is a national holiday here in the United States to honor fallen soldiers, and it's also the unofficial kickoff to summer. A lot of schools are closed, a lot of businesses are closed, a lot of people are off and celebrating all over Orlando or wherever you are in the United States. But it tends to be a day that is very, very full of people at the theme parks and attractions. So we want to see what this first ever Memorial Day and sort of gateway into summer is like here. We're also going to dine at the one restaurant that we've really wanted to try that we have not dined at yet, and share that experience with you and just share it all. So let's get started. And when you enter Epic Universe, you can enter through any of these gates on the side, but so far we have entered through the Kronos each time because, like, just look at that. Look at that view. It's spectacular. You hear the heart beating. We love it. The one place that we have yet to dine here at Epic Universe is the Atlantic. Across the shimmering waters of the Neptune Pool and Celestial Park, Atlantic is an undersea culinary fantasy. Inside glass walls and reminiscent of an enormous Victorian aquarium, starfish dwell peacefully with serene illuminated fish swimming above you. It says to indulge in exceptional seafood and steaks or enjoy a cocktail at the lively Aquaria Bar. This large, fantastical, geometric glass shape right in the heart of Celestial Park is the only restaurant we haven't dined at Epic Universe. I think there may be one more, but the main one that we've been wanting to. We went in there for a drink. It was really good. The bar is beautiful. But today we are going to remedy that and dine with the mermaids. It's surrounded by the Neptune pools. You have mermaids up here guarding pearls. It's quite beautiful and very different. Here it is, the Atlantic restaurant, and you can see right above the door there, that sort of mechanical looking fish. They're all throughout inside swimming. Here's a little look at the menu. So it's a specialty kind of signature dining experience here. Honestly, I've only heard good reviews, which is rare. So hopefully it lives up for us. We will let you know. One thing I really like, besides the fact that it's surrounded by flowers and fountains, it really feels very naturey, are these sort of stained glass windows looking. They have mermaids and sparkling fish. It's all like iridescent and shining glass. This is the second floor bar. These pillars have like octopus and sea life on them. There are like bubbles hanging from the ceiling. The check-in desk is this big diving helmet. It's really cool. And one thing they told me is that this has the project number from when this was still being built and the year. So I guess that's 2025 MMXXV. So that's cool. There you go, little hidden detail, but not that hidden. It's right in plain sight, but it's gorgeous. So one of the cool details here are these sort of mechanical looking fish. And there was a period of time where they weren't swimming, but now they are. See, they're moving very slowly around the restaurant. And check this out. These huge floor to ceiling windows that show you the fountains outside. You can see the rides in the park. It's really beautiful. Wow. You can also see that the fish are lit from within. They're glowing. And even in the daytime, you can see them brightly glowing and swimming. And they're swimming in all different directions. That's a really cool touch. I think my favorite is the seahorse. He's bright green and really cool. There are also beautiful lighting effects in here. Look at how it looks like waves of water. And there's like starfish and just stars too all over the ground. Everything is like bright and glass and beautiful. Honestly, the pools out there, with all of the sea, the bubbles and the fish and the fountains outside, and everything is blue and like curved and glass, it instantly cools you off. Also, I mean, the AC feels amazing in here, but I feel transported. Like, I'm someone who loves water. I love the sea and all of that. So this is totally my vibe, and mermaids. You know what else is cool, Sam? You can see the track that the fish are on.
I've been staring at it for about 5 minutes.
They're on a roller coaster.
Yeah, they are.
Neat. So we're just waiting for our reservation time to be available, but we are soaking in the views and the vibes while we wait. That's really cool. We have been seated. We actually have a really nice booth with a view of the pools and Stardust racers. We can see the carousel, Constellation Carousel out there, and Helios. We can actually see Wizarding World of Harry Potter over there. We can see How to Train Your Dragon.
It kind of feels like you're down in the water, like in the fountain.
It really does. See how the water is like right here level? It's like pouring into this. So all the water through all the pools, like recycled through the pools over and over again. They have a really cool water system here. What a neat view. I love these fountains so much. Wow, this is our booth. It's nice, right? Not too shabby.
I feel like I'm in like a seashell.
Yes, that is what it looks like. Look at this. Oh, that's nice. So right above our booth here, you can see the fish going around in a circle. Let's have a look at the menu here. So they have cold bar, appetizers, soup and salad, entrees. So one thing to note is that at the bottom of the menu, it lets you know that the 2 leaves are vegan. There's a gluten sensitive symbol, vegetarian, and then a captain's choice, which are the items that are sort of highlighted here, which we are definitely going to get a few of. And then a big drink menu with drinks and dessert wines and cocktails and non-alcoholic. They have a mocktail in there. Wow. Check this out, Sam. Fish.
Fish fork.
Fish fork and fish knife. That's a nice touch. I love themed silverware. You know what it kind of feels like? A cruise also. We said this at Blue Dragon too. It feels like cruise dining.
Yeah, it kind of feels like an ocean liner.
Yeah.
Like an old ocean liner going through like the water, nice music. I like it.
Me too. It really is just fantastic. This is a great spot too.
I'm just staring at the
Like
fountain.
we're
It's like
mesmerized right now.
It's like when we go for the car wash.
Yes. Besides the pools in front of us and fountains, we have the fish swimming above us. These windows are so tall. What do you think? They're like 50 feet tall? I think 25, 30? Okay. Look at the cool themed napkins too. They have one of those sort of robot futuristic fantasy fish. This is Atlantic Celestial Park. And just like at Blue Dragon, there is a backstory here that ties into Celestial Park. Let me tell ya. Fernando Del Mar was a sea captain, and he was sailing and there was a big storm. He got sucked into the Bermuda Triangle, which brought him here to Celestial Park, where he set up this restaurant to be reminiscent of a 19th century aquarium that his grandmother brought him to. His grandmother's name was Valentina, and she was also a captain of a fleet of cruise ships, and that is where the cruise ocean liner vibe theme comes in, which we picked up on and noticed right away before we knew that story. So the 19th century, 1800s aquarium and cruise ship, cruise liner, sort of turn of the century, World's Fair theming that you feel all throughout Celestial Park is translated into here. But there's also the pools outside are called Neptune's pools. So you see a lot of like Greek and Roman mythology here with Apollo and Luna and Neptune and the mermaids here. I think they're supposed to be Neptune's daughters. And that all ties together into the sort of mythological, mystical, magical story of Celestial Park, which I think is just beautiful. We have for our appetizers the jumbo lump crab cake and the ahi tuna tartare. I like this cool glass plate. It's like a hat. Let's dig in. We're both gonna try both, right?
Yeah, that's the best part because we have very similar taste in food.
Yeah.
We always get to share.
Yeah. Like you just kind of dip in here, you know? Whoa, slippery. There we go. So the tuna tartare is ahi tuna tartare with watermelon, avocado, cucumber, sesame seeds, and truffle yuzu sauce. You can definitely taste the truffle in there underneath the brightness of that like fruitiness, almost citrus type of a flavor. I like it too. It's really, really good. Did you try the crab cake yet?
Nope.
Ooh, let's get in there. Oh, look at that. That is nice. All right. So it's jumbo lump crab cake, blue crab, corn puree, fennel, pepper, jicama slaw, and lime vinaigrette. I really, really like it. You can taste that citrusiness in there. Yeah, look at how like it's big pieces of crab. You see that?
Yeah.
We do love us some crab, don't we? Oh, wow, like big pieces, yeah. Okay, yeah, it's really good. And it is very shareable because it's really big.
Crab cakes like are really, really breaded.
Yeah.
And this wasn't that.
Yeah.
This was not your fish and chip shop fish cake in the UK either.
But you love those.
Those are delicious. I liked it a lot.
Yeah, as you can see, we are very much liking and devouring both of them. One thing we noticed is like, this is like huge chunks of real crab. It tastes like real fish. It's not like all breading like a lot of crab cakes are. Like there is a light breading on the outside, but it's very, very light. You see that?
I think it's delicious. This may even dethrone the fish and chip shop fish cake as my number one fishy cake.
Oh, wow. That is high praise. All right, the appetizers were great, right?
Yeah, delicious.
Yeah, really fresh, really light, like you said. And now it's time for the main course. And now our entrees have arrived. So we got the seared scallops, which is one of the captain's choice. These are seared scallops with arborio rice, trumpet mushrooms, charred romanesco, and parmigiano reggiano. It looks so beautifully plated. And I love how the little garnishes sort of look like sea plants, like sea plant life. And then we also got the Atlantic filet mignon. This is a 6-ounce premium Angus beef, crispy potato, milfoo, truffle cream, Atlantic steak sauce with a watercress salad. Now we've been kind of taking photos with this, so a little bit of the sauce fell out, but look at how it's a shell. Isn't that amazing? These look fantastic. So this is the crispy potato milfouille. Okay, milfouille. Wonderful. Okay, thank you.
47 layers.
Oh, wow. Yeah, look at the layers.
Right?
Okay, that's really cool.
I don't even know what milfouille is.
And me neither.
It's like the tender steak.
Oh, look how tender it is.
Nice.
Okay, I need a piece. I need to try it. Okay, so she said dip. This is their like steak sauce. I think I also like it better without. Like it doesn't need the steak sauce at all. It has its own sauce, which is the steak juiciness. Sam, it is scallop time. Look at how lovely these look. They really, really look nice. Wow.
Scallop.
Scallop it up. Oh, wow. Mmm.
There are many times in life, I guess, that I have had scallops and they taste like nothing. This does not taste like nothing.
It's very like fresh scallop. You can almost taste the salt water from the ocean in it. Very thick. Look how soft and tender it is. Wait, I don't know if you can see how soft and tender it is, but trust me, it's really soft and tender in there. I feel like you could taste the ocean. Oh yeah, taste that. She said it was like a million layers of potato.
7 layers of potatoes stacked on top of each other.
Wow. All right, let me try some potato layers. What?
It tastes like roast potatoes, like delicious Sunday roast potatoes.
Oh yeah, look at that. Wow. This is like a unique thing. Oh my gosh, I don't even know how to cut it. Sorry.
You'll get through all the layers.
You gotta get through. I didn't get through them all, but I got some. That's nice potatoes.
That's good potato. Mm-hmm. That's good potato.
So it's very sunny in here because of the big windows. And it's really, really nice. Like it's very bright and sunny in
I'm
here.
half tempted to put my sunglasses on.
I like was this close to putting my sunglasses on, and I'm like, wait. But this is a theme park, so like people are dressed for the theme park in t-shirts and shorts and all of that. So even though it is like a higher end restaurant, it's expected that you're going to be like in theme park attire in here. You bend the rules a little for theme park dining. Arborio rice, yeah, it's kind of like rice pudding almost, you know? It's really, really good.
Pudding.
Yeah, it's like savory, not pudding as in sweet, but the way rice pudding is sort of the texture. It's like soft and creamy rice. It's really delicious. Oh, it's lovely. I want to try a Romanesco. Yeah, of course. So the Romanesco is like green cauliflower. And we are both huge fans of cauliflower. You can taste the char on that Romanesco, and it has that bright, really like fresh taste that cauliflower has, but more green. You know, it is green, but like it tastes green.
I think it's a type of like broccoli and cauliflower.
Oh, yeah, it's like a
Romanesco
mix.
Broccoli, which is a type of cauliflower.
But it looks more like cauliflower than
Yes.
broccoli because it's got those like, not those individual little
Yeah.
buds type of thing.
But it is, I like it.
I like it a lot, yeah.
I don't think I've ever had it before.
No, I don't think I have either. Neither, we were like, is that broccoli or cauliflower? The trumpet mushrooms in there are also incredibly delicious. We're both mushroom fans and they are delicious. They kind of look like the scallop. So like you pick it up and you're not sure, but obviously you can tell once you take a close look. Scallop is like big and round and this is like weird little mushroom shapes, but they're very delicious.
When you sit here looking out these giant windows, it doesn't feel like you're in like just a theme park. It feels like you're in like just a really beautiful, pretty location.
Yeah.
The water everywhere, the blue, the colors. Like, I think This is like one of the coolest views in a restaurant at a theme park that, I mean, I think I've ever been in.
Yeah,
You?
I have to totally agree with you. It feels like you're somewhere, like in a really cool city, right? Like on a travel somewhere, like really, really cool and beautiful.
Yeah.
You're
Like a
so right.
beautiful park.
Yeah, or like with the whole cruise theme, like you're at a cruise port.
Yes.
Like in some cool like tourist destination.
And not even just the way like it looks, like the feel and the vibe of sitting here. It really feels like that.
It really does. Yeah. Wow. Very astute of you. We got a very fun and playful dessert. This is the Landlubbers Snickerdoodle Loot. There is snickerdoodle cake inside that pail, that bucket there, with cookie butter ganache, Biscoff sand. So this is like crumbled Biscoff. You can see some white chocolate in here, some gummy sharks swimming around, some really cute cookies. That is a crab, and that is a fish. And it is very cute. And they said you can keep the
I was thinking,
sand
do I go
bucket.
For this spoon or go
right.
For
yeah, that spoon. Go for it. Dig away. There you go. Get a dig in there. So there's layers in there. Oh, man down, man down. Let me try some. All right, let me. Oh boy, I dropped some sand. Here we go. All right. Oh boy, let's get this. This cookie's so cute. Okay, let's get the cookie out the way. Let me get a shovel.
I would suggest the actual spoon, but you can give it a go.
Okay, let me use the actual spoon because there's layers in there. All right, let's see how we can get in there. That's actually really good, yeah. What is even snickerdoodle? I don't know. It tastes like pudding. It tastes like vanilla and chocolate and like
Biscoff.
pudding. Yeah, I love Biscoff. It's a simple and cute dessert. It tastes really good. Do you want like a cookie each?
Sure.
Which one do you want? Fish
I'll take-
or crab?
I like fish, but I'll give you fish, I'll take crab.
No, I'll take crab.
All right, I'll take fish.
Okay. It's a simple cookie. You see the little pieces of color in there? It's like a sugar cookie.
Nice.
I actually like it. Let's try starfish. White chocolate. I like the cookie a lot, weirdly.
I like this thing a lot with the Biscoff. Biscoff. My family's known to enjoy Biscoff a little too much, so, you know, this will go down well with them.
No, it's actually really good, yeah. You know what this tastes like? A Christmas cookie.
Yes. And the snickerdoodle. Snickerdoodle. You know what I mean. Reminds me of like Christmas as well.
Yeah, that's fun. This is a beautiful mermaid lamp here. And there's a lot of really cool decor pieces that feel very... Do you hear this music? It's swelling.
Sounds like a grand ballroom.
Yes, it does. And look at all the wood everywhere, too. It feels like a ship. Oh, wow. This is cool. Look at all this glass, too. All right, we're finished with our meal. We're heading back into the park. We're going to talk about it a little bit. See, like, the mermaid sort of etched into the glass and all these jewels and gems. It's really beautiful. One thing that I love about this park, and I've mentioned this before, is that it really feels like you're in a botanical garden in here with the sheer number and variety of flowers and plants. And you can actually smell them, and it smells like flowers everywhere, which is really cool. Look at this nice bridge out here. This is cool. You get views inside the restaurant. Yeah, wow, this is really nice. Oh, wow, it looks like they've opened up a lot more of the walkways around the park. So they told us they have like UV shielding or something on the windows in there, which makes really good sense because otherwise you'd be being blasted with this beautiful sunshine. What a gorgeous day. We've got the Kronos over here. And the Atlantic right here behind me, it's like, what is this shape? An octagon? Octagon? It's some sort of geometric shape. It's gorgeous. You're in this big glass box with water all around you and you feel like you're underwater. I gotta say, all the food we had was really good. It was lovely dining, but not just good food, a really nice dining experience. One of the things like I like to kind of talk about and focus on is the experience and the theming more than just the food. But yeah, the food was all really good quality. Everything tasted great, everything was nice, but it was a really nice experience. Our server was like guiding us along the journey, telling us the story, the backstory of the restaurant, which was really cool. And it's just obviously so beautiful inside and out. But yeah, this day has turned spectacular. At some point earlier, it looked like it was gonna rain, and it rained yesterday. But as you can see, there are only mermaids. No rain clouds anywhere. I really love the mermaids. Like, who doesn't love a mermaid? Oh, they have like shell hats on. That's cool. The water is absolutely crystal blue, unreal, gorgeous. And the whole park is beautiful. One of the things we were curious about was how is Memorial Day going to be here? Because like I said earlier, it's generally like the start of the summer holiday, like schools are out and a lot of people are off work and stuff, and all the parks are like crazy packed. But Universal has been doing something interesting with Epic Universe. Like, it seems like they have been limiting ticket capacity. And I looked online, you can get pass holder tickets or regular tickets not being a pass holder. And it looks like there's still a lot left, but there are sold out dates in June. And I've noticed that some days there have been day of, like a limited number of day of tickets on sale. So it seems like they're kind of gauging capacity and slowly ramping up. We're very curious how it's going to be throughout the summer. Will it still be this, or will they slowly ramp up, and what it's going to feel like? And we'll be covering that for you and showing you how it changes. But for a big summer holiday weekend, the wait times are looking amazing. Everything is looking great. Let's enjoy the rest of the day here at the park. Another thing we've noticed is that at the hottest parts of the day, they'll put curtains up here, and they're kind of sheer, so from the inside you can still see out, but like you can see the curtains are up here but not here because the sun is just hitting from this angle. So I think that's really cool. Oh my gosh, I just love the fountains. We're also really excited to see the fountain show tonight, the end of the day fountain show, which we've seen before, but without the like new narration that they put in to close out the day. We haven't seen that one yet. Like, we saw the big opening day stuff, but not the full regular daily new nighttime show, which
it's weird because we're out here. It's hard to see in that restaurant, but they can very clearly see you.
Yes, that's true.
So if anyone's looking at me dancing right now, I mean, the music here is great.
The music is so good. Woo! I'll tell you one thing. I was wondering, like, was it this hot last year? And it was. I looked up my Memorial Day video last year. I was at Animal Kingdom, and I was in the car, and I was like, it's a scorcher. It's 100 degrees.
When you sit inside like Atlantic for like an hour or so, you don't like, you think, oh, it's going to be fine out. You walk out, it's like, ooh, it's a bit hot.
It's a bit hot. Hey Sam, do you want to ride Constellation Carousel?
Wait.
All right, let's do it. We're going to pop on Constellation Carousel here and ride a galaxy. That's a good song. That's a like party song. It's almost our turn. I definitely have my preferences of which animals we like to ride on. Sometimes we'll do the double ones, like the horse or the phoenix. But as far as individuals, yeah, you want to be inside the circle so that you're on the rotating platform. Yeah, that bunny right there.
I'll take that bear.
Okay, perfect. We're strategizing which one we get. I'm gonna get the bunny, he's gonna get the bear. Hopefully, we'll see. So there are several different songs. You may get like a slow mystical song. You may get like a fast party song, like the one that just played. Saw a friend on there, so that was fun. Every animal has stars on it that represent the constellation it corresponds to, which is really cool. I claim my bunny. Do 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 do. Oh, we know that song now. I love these stained glass, this sort of stained glass dome over it, and then the star charts up here. And then it shows the phases of the moon here, but like at a certain time of day, you can see it more. So one thing that is really helpful on a hot day, and just in general, is the refillable cups. We brought ours, and you can fill it up at any of the freestyle machines around the park. So we're gonna fill it up here at Oak and Star Tavern. Oh, it's amazing in here, it's so nice. This has become one of our favorite places, like quick service places to dine here, the barbecue. But yeah, you can bring it back and activate it again, and then refill it all day. So we brought ours. And this is another dining establishment that uses the stained glass window style design. And it's just beautiful in here, it's so pretty. If you've seen my past Epic Universe videos, we showed dining in here. We really like it. It's good BBQ. And there's music, live music in here. Cool. Nice. fun thing is each venue has themed freestyle machines, and they have the Celestial Spritz. Each world has its own special drink. All right, how much was it to activate?
$10.85 with my annual pass discount.
That's amazing. $10.85 for the whole day of drinks per cup. All right, we're gonna do Celestial Spritz, or do you want to try something else?
Yeah, we tried it.
We tried it and we liked it. Oh, you didn't? I tried it at Pizza Moon.
I like that they all have zero versions.
Yeah, me too. Nice and orange.
Oh, maybe I did try it.
Yeah, we tried it at Pizza Moon. It's like orange Fanta type of thing. Got the grand opening cups. And I would walk 500 more. Besides a specialty soda, Celestial Park also has a specialty beer. What is it called? The Astronomers? The Speechless Astronomer. We've had it before. It's a grapefruit wheat beer. It's delicious on a very, very hot day like today. Besides this being like a kickoff into summer holiday, it's also what I like to call a hot-liday. It's the start of the hot summer months. So however you choose to stay hydrated, stay hydrated. You know what's cool about this place? We've got the oak and the stars. There's the celestial theme and all the animals. It's kind of like land and sea. With the Atlantic is like sea, and this is land, all full of land animals and trees and nature. We are cooling off. We're just in here chilling, drinking our beverages, cooling off, right?
Cooling off by the fire.
By the big fireplace.
Just cooling off by the big giant fire, you know? Feels fresh.
We've got a band here in the band shell in Celestial Park. Woo! It's starting to look like it might rain. That is a staple of summer here, afternoon storms. So I think we're gonna try to hop on a ride on Stardust Racers just in case it goes down later, because it was down a few minutes ago too. The Celestians. This is a game where we get to ride a comet. And it is right about to rain, so let's go play their game. Hopefully. Okay, we need to hurry. We need to hurry. Thank you, okay. Well, we did not get to ride, but we did find something interesting. They have an inclement weather announcement, but they actually have a pre-inclement weather announcement. They started to say, due to inclement weather in the area, this ride will go down soon. They tried to get on as many rides as they could, but obviously they have to go down for weather, for safety. And it was like the train right in front of us, and then it went down. But it was funny, everybody was cheering and talking and having a good time. We'll try again later, but I think it's really gonna rain soon, so we're gonna try to figure out what to do. Well, this song is such a jam.
It's like a fountain.
I love it. They do these fountain shows all throughout the day. Ooh, I think I hear thunder rumbling. We're gonna head across the way to Dark Universe. Do you hear the thunder? Oh, wow. Oh my gosh. It's kind of cool. All right, it's starting to rain. Plans may be changing. We're reformulating, recalculating. Uh-oh, definitely we need rain here. And I do love rain. So, and it's really pretty and cozy. But also, like, what do? Recalibrate the plan. Go to an indoor ride or queue a restaurant. Now it is time to head into Darkmoor. We're gonna try to ride monsters or see what we can do. But first, it's time for my trusty umbrella. Lots of folks running in to Darkmoor to escape the rain, or running out even. The vibe in here is super cool. Oh my gosh, my umbrella is flying around. Okay. Dark universe is one world that is even more beautiful in the rain and the dark and the gloom. Oh my God, my umbrella flew all the way backwards. Oh no, come back to me. Come back to me, sweet, sweet umbrella. Thank you. Oh, okay, very hard to film right now, very hard to film. I made my way into the outdoor dining for a Das Steakhouse so that I could just kind of like vibe a little bit and watch the rain without being in it. My umbrella was flying in every direction. We do have ponchos too, but I kind of need this to keep the camera dry, or I may switch over to my phone. But whenever the bell tolls, we're close to the Burning Blade Tavern starting to burn, but it may not happen in the rain. I love that though. So cool. Oh my gosh, it's beautiful in here. Wow. This outdoor dining has vampires who Dracula has made an example of. And I just love them. Every time I come in, I have to come in and say hi to them, or, you know, whatever. Since we're waiting out the rain now, Sam ordered us a dessert. This is a lobato cotta, because it's a lobotomy, I get it. Greek yogurt, vanilla panna cotta brain with raspberry sauce.
I thought I needed a little extra brain power while we're waiting.
True, very true. That is very weird looking. Oh, I missed it. It was burning in the rain. That was cool. Brain, darling. Ooh, squishy. Wouldn't we all?
Brain tastes good.
It's just a light drizzle right now. Very cozy. I even saw the Burning Blade Tavern going off, but I didn't catch it fast enough.
It's definitely like kind of tangy raspberry, but the most thing is, brains. Would you like some brains, darling?
Yes, thank you, darling. Trying to give me the microphone.
Yeah. Brain.
And this is honestly the perfect place to just wait out the rain. More and more people keep coming in, and we are chilling. Off in the rain. All right, the rain has stopped. It's 10 minutes for Monsters Unchained. So, yeah, no questions asked. We are going on. This ride and this world is such a masterpiece. It's really a work of art, I'd say, even as a theme park attraction. And look at this! Amazing! Who's the true monster? I'll never get over how cool the Frankenstein family tree is and how cool the Frankenstein living room is. It's really burning in there, but there's a stack of papers here too. And the music, oh my gosh! Did you hear that sound? Hello? I don't think we ever heard that in here, but...
I think someone might be in there.
Uh-oh. Hello? I love these murals too. They're incredible.
They called Henry a monster. They were afraid of what he had done. But you will see. There is nothing to fear. Show them. What's that then? Lower the lights, quickly. Now. These people are friends. See? Count Dracula. Calm yourself. That wasn't us.
Silence, creature. I will destroy you when
We love
much to
you.
see.
We love you.
You're still here. Move along. This was just the beginning.
Double wave, double wave. Definitely a masterpiece of a ride, of a dark ride, and of a ride in general. There's definitely like tweaks going on because each time we ride, things are slightly different, but we still love it every single time. It's 7 o'clock. The day is rolling on so quickly. Let's see what else we do. Weirdly enough, the wait time for Ministry of Magic is pretty decently low right now. So we're gonna go check it out. And if it's open and the wait time is low, we're gonna ride it. See what happens. Oh my gosh. It is only 40 minutes for Harry Potter and the Battle at the Ministry. We are hopping on. This is awesome. Ow.
Whenever you're ready.
Thank you. Woo! We made it! Welcome to the Ministry of Magic! And here we go. Amazing. The enchanted weather ceiling. It's all just so impressive every time. I love Higgledy.
Welcome, stars and misses, to the Ministry of Magic. It is very exciting that you are here for this most important day. Yes, she is indeed.
All right, well that was great. 2 big e-ticket attractions. Bam. It's always such a cool way to exit. After all that, it's slowly getting darker. And you can see in the Atlantic, it's lit up inside. You can see the fish and the Atlantic sign from here. We're excited for nighttime tonight, and hopefully we'll get the fountain show and the whole new ending of the day show. We really want to see that. Hopefully the weather holds up and we get to do that. But until then, we're gonna ride a few more rides into Super Nintendo World. Here we go. Oh! This world is so pretty, but especially when it gets to nighttime. We're gonna ride a Mario Kart. It's just such a cool ride, a cool queue. We're gonna have fun. Well, here's what we came out to. Wow. I don't know. Oh my gosh. Very slowly. Perfect spot. Wow. It's kind of cool though, to be honest. Ooh, we got this. All right. Oh my gosh, did you see that lightning? Did you all see that? Oh, there is a chance that the nighttime show may be canceled, depending on the weather, but we're toughing it out and hoping that it happens. Plus we're hanging with friends, we're having a good time, so let's see what happens. Well, we're sitting out the rain and waiting to see if the evening show happens. I don't know if it's gonna. All right. It's looking beautiful out. This park is so stunning at night. And it's about 5 minutes until the evening show is supposed to start, so we shall see what happens. All right, I think it's gonna happen. Oh, the lights are going off. It's getting close. Okay, it's happening. Whoa.
Greetings, travelers. The time has come for the chronos to align. Across the cosmos, the energy of every portal will soon ignite, channeling the power of the stars as Celestial Park bids you good night.
Whoa! Wow! I don't even know where to look. This is so cool. Wow! Oh my gosh! All of the portals have lights coming out of them. Whoa. You see even the Blue Dragon restaurant, everything, the lights are moving in tune with this. This is amazing. The whole park. The whole thing.
Every time, using your wizarding magic, raced through realms of power-up and play, stood face to face with monsters and darkness, and soared beyond the clouds with dragons. Now, Celestial Park invites you to a final celebration of these epic worlds.
Wow.
stars above and within you. Until the next epic journey calls you back. Farewell and good night.
Good night, we love you. Do you know what I noticed, Sam? Look in the windows of Helios. There's people in all of them, or like everyone that's on, there's people. That must be incredible to watch. Well, that was awesome. So we have seen the colorful fountain shows that represent all the different worlds in different forms during like the pass holder previews and then the park previews and stuff. But we've never seen the finalized sort of, well, who knows if it's finalized. I'm sure it'll change over time. But the current finalized form of the nighttime fountain show with the narration, talking about each of the worlds and all of that. And it just looks phenomenal. When we stayed at Helios Grand, the fountains were popping off all night. And we saw the park like flowing with color like it was doing tonight. So I think back then they were like testing it. So we got to see it working tonight and it was amazing. And I was kind of trying to move the camera with you so that you were having my POV, seeing what I saw, but you could see all the lights all over the whole park, like the colors sweeping and changing together, and that sort of transfer from like Apollo to Luna, day to night. Oh man, that is cool. That is cool. It's gorgeous. I'm so glad also that we finally got to dine at the Atlantic. We had heard good reviews and everything is just lovely. It's just as good as we thought. We really wanted to try like one seafood dish and one non-seafood dish because we know that everybody out there is different and not everybody loves seafood. We do. Like I grew up in Florida, I grew up eating seafood and Sam loves it too. We wanted to try the steak, to try something non-seafood, and it was very good. It was a good steak, but I think it was like the least standout item because everything else is so unique and it really is a seafood restaurant menu. I would like to come back and definitely try more. We both would. And the dessert was so cute. Like we really thought it was just gonna be like cute but not taste like anything, but it actually tasted really good. And I'm so glad we got to see the nighttime show. Like it's beautiful. I just love like flowing water and the fountains. The way they do with these fountains, I feel like is so high tech and gorgeous. I recommend staying till the nighttime show. It's definitely worth it. And like the whole park, like look behind you too, the whole park, the lights everywhere change and like pulsate and it's awesome. But anyway, thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. I'm sending you a ton of love. I'll see you for the next video. And until then, as always, stay enthused.